Hello and welcome back to Boring Dad Gaming, where today we're going to be playing more Kulebra and the Souls of Limbo. We're going to pick things up directly where we left off the last time. We're just going to wait on this bench until the morning, when we'll kind of pick up the pieces of what happened last night in the stadium with Toro. Got a new character to talk to now, Katrina, supposedly the old lady in disguise, who can tell us a bit more about what's going on. Well, I've been doing this in the old lady's voice, but she's kind of, she's not doing that anymore, is she? So that one didn't feel too much like a victory, did it? You just slithered straight through the fire for a meaningless good deed. You couldn't save Toro after all. Yeah, but if it feels good, who cares about the outcome, right? Just remember, at the end of the day, you're still just a pile of bones. And you're just leaving rubble behind wherever you go. Be seeing you again real soon, Snake. I don't know who that is. It might be Risa. Not sure. No good deed goes unpunished. Chapter 5, beg your pardon. In the pain of sacrifice, I've seen the greatest of achievements, not measured by self-gain, but by the good of its outcome. So this looks like... Oh, I was going to say it looks like Sunset... It kind of looks like a combination of Sunset Soars and Plaza. Got the Wing Hotel, the Long Boot. That's still blocked off. We've got the well in the middle, obviously.
Caca! Kulebra, glad to see you're in one piece. I mean, after that encounter at the hotel, I'm surprised you're intact. That's right, I heard everything. It's a tragedy what happened at the hotel. But thankfully none of the Wing Union members got hurt, just so you know. In fact, Menka had to relocate the Wing Hotel right here in Sunset Soar. They've tailored the Moon's Motel to serve as the new location for the Wing Hotel. Lady Bugger offered the place to help our members in these rough days. She's also relocated with Farney in the Moon's room inside the hotel. Feel free to pass by and check the new place. Speaking of which, I need to collect the old hotel stuff you have.
Fine.
As for the souls that were fans of Toro and Diablo, they've been vanishing now that there's not a fight to look forward to. Between this new town and that, Plaza is feeling a lot less crowded lately. Oh right, I almost forgot. I have an important letter for you. I'll start reading it. Ahem. Dear Kulebra, upon the recent events, I think you deserve a proper explanation to what is happening in Limbo and your role here. Besides, I think we're very close to solving this mystery. Meet me at the ancient temple at Sunset Source Hill. I'll be waiting. Signed, Katrina. Well, that sounds important, Kulebra. I'd make it a priority if I were you. I think the hill she's talking about is the one where the sheriff's office used to be. I'm glad to see you're fine and well after all that commotion. With that said, a member of the Wing at your service. Bye.
Okay. Well, this is... Okay, well, this door's still here. Can I actually get in? Oh, I can. Ooh. Wonder if there's anything in here to do now. Obviously, we were being chased by a spirit of some kind the last time we were here. Blocking the exit. I mean, I think we leave. I don't feel like there's going to be anything to do in here, but it doesn't mean that might not change at some point. Oh God. Have a look at the around. Oh, what does this say now? Public park. Take a breather and make a wish at the well, please. No littering. Okay, so I still don't have anything to get in there. Is someone here? It's like a kind of a moth person.
Hello there. I'm just passing by the wonderful world of Limbo. You can say I'm a tourist of sorts. Who might I have the pleasure to meet? Oh, nice to meet you, Mr. Kulebra. Would you like care to join me for a cup of tea?
Aye.
Ah, how wonderful. Please, get comfortable and help yourself.
Ooh.
Oh my, quite a unique way to take your tea. My turn now. So nice. I like to sit and cherish the
Inspected? What does that mean?
I like to sit and cherish the unexpected little encounters like this one, even if we don't know each other that well, and as brief as it may be. This moment allows us to connect in ways that'll shape our lives and future in ways we can't even imagine. It may sound like a little to some, but it means a lot to me. So thank you for sharing this moment with me, Mr. Kulebra. I wish you safe travels in your journey, and please take this as a gesture of gratitude. A reminder of a wonderful encounter. Huzzah!
Number 25, that's the last one.
I get to draw neat things from time to time. I hope you like how I've captured our beautiful moment.
Let's have a look. Met a new friend today. His name is Mr. Kulebra. He's a snake and he's really nice. I wonder what he looked like when he was alive. I bet he had cool muscle arms. Yeah, maybe. Okay, well, let's without further ado, why don't we go and speak to Katrina and find out a little more. Oh, this looks nice here now. I'm glad this place has come back to life, but it was a bit sad last time we were here. And this looks nicer than it did even previously. Don't think there's too much else to discover here, but let's talk to Katrina. You've arrived. Kulebra, I can understand if you feel lost throughout your journey, especially since I've not been fully transparent with you. I think I owe you an explanation. Bright souls is our nature that brings us to help and look out for others. We sacrifice ourselves to help these souls break free from the curse of limbo. And even as much as we try to bring light to the souls in need, sometimes this will bring undesired outcomes. But we know that when we try and help a soul, someone may have to pay the price. It could be us or perhaps those we try to save. Lady Bugger and I share this sentiment, regardless of how much we've grown apart. After all, like us, she's a bright soul. I mention her because during the fire at the hotel, she mentioned someone. My ally, Risa, a strong soul who always stood by my side. Who, along with the arrival of this wave of darkness, that has disappeared without a trace. He's been missing for a long time. I understand that Lady Bugger suspects him, especially given Farney's description of our perpetrator at the hotel. So I can't judge her for pointing these events to Risa. There's something you have to understand. Risa's a bright soul too. In my long time here, I've never seen a bright soul act with evil intent. But given the nature of these events, I'm not so sure anymore. Can't imagine anything else capable of hiding around the curse of limbo like this. If he's truly involved, perhaps there's a reason for him to do these things. Just need to reach him and hope that, as I suspect, there's good within his actions. Regardless, I can't lose faith in Risa, not because of ambiguity. After all, the Risa I knew would do the same for me. I've been searching for answers since his disappearance, tirelessly without results. But as bleak as my horizons looked, you showed up, carrying your light through every action. Kulebra, there are no words to describe the good you've brought to Limbo in such a short amount of time. I see your potential, and that's why I request your help on this matter. I admit that my personal struggles and secrecy have exposed you to reckless danger, and for that I apologise. No more secrets and no more hiding behind a mask. So if you intend to help me, I want you to understand that these tasks come with risks. And that said, I brought you to these ruins for a reason. Risa showed interest in these ruins before his disappearance, like Lady Bugger does lately. So if our perpetrator really has a connection with Risa, I too believe these temples may find the key to solving our mystery in hand. Very likely these answers lie at the bottom of these ruins. I've already seen you made some progress here, but I'm unable to make my way further into the ruins. It feels like they refuse me, like they're hiding things from me. You don't seem to have that issue. I'll trust you to the task. Trust unto you the task of opening the way further in. What's that? You've already reached a dead end, you say? I see. Would you mind taking me there? I want to see what's in there. Intriguing. This gate is closed tight. I don't see any way to open it. Aga may know something about these symbols though. Perhaps she'll know how to unlock the gate. Don't you agree, Farney? There's no need to be shy. Please, come and join us.
Okay. I'm sorry. I just wanted to see what Kulebra was doing, then I found the two of you here. And...
You don't need to apologise. I understand why you'd be curious.
That statue over there. I saw Lady Bugger looking through her notes before I left. She'd made drawings of statues like that one. She was muttering about her ancient mask being a key or something like that. She was able to repair the mask she had with the part of Rice's own mask that broke off. Maybe that's the key we need.
Yeah, I'd already guessed that.
That sounds very promising. You've learned a thing or two from Bugger. Oh, it was nothing. I'll go and ask her for that weird mask. I'm sure she'll be like, outstanding idea, Fanny. Here you go.
I'd appreciate that, Fanny. After all, I'm sure Bug will be far more cooperative with the two of you than she's been with me.
No need to worry. We'll figure this out in no time.
Well then, I'll put my trust in you. Come back here once you've got the mask.
Come on, Kulebra, let's solve this problem like we always do. Let's ask Lady Bugger about her weird mask. The worst thing she can say is yes, right?
No, of course not. Especially with Katrina in her current state. She's obviously not handling well the possibility of Risa being our perpetrator. Besides, I'm not done studying this mask. We can't take this thing lightly. It speaks of doom all over it. We can't be too careful.
But Katrina needs our help. We may be able to put an end to this.
And we will. I just need more time to properly understand what I have in our hands. If we're not careful, we may end up like Risa. Either gone or being up to no good because of who knows why. He could have been brainwashed by these things, or maybe worse.
Yes, but Miss Katrina.
The possibility of a bright soul acting like that is an unprecedented evil. Unless Katrina has a good explanation to this whole mess, we can't be too careful.
We just need that dumb mask to get that gate open. I've done a lot of work with Kulebra to help everyone around, and everything turned out just fine. But you can't help but treat me like a child, or even trust us to get this thing done. Fine then, you can stay here being all dumb. I'll go do things my way.
Barney, there's no need to get all worked up.
I'll show you I can do this.
Oh, Farney, wait. And I apologise for Farney. She can be quite impatient when things don't go her way. But I'm sure that by tomorrow she'll be fine. The events at the hotel have really left me wondering of what may really be going on. With Risa now on the table, I don't know what to think. I can't imagine why Risa would do such a thing. But at the same time, I can't think of anyone else. Katrina and Risa have been devoted to keeping the peace of Limbo for far longer than me. By the time I arrived in Limbo, their experience was far beyond mine, even at this point. Risa being our perpetrator is the closest thing to a possibility we have. He's the only one I can think of to not be affected by the curse of Limbo. Well, him and Katrina. The only thing that doesn't quite add up is the fact that he's a bright soul. Perhaps I've been too hard with Katrina. Regardless, it would be unwise to trust her, especially in her current state. Katrina looks exhausted and she's acting uncharacteristically irritable too. She was nothing like this when we first met. But I've seen her kindness slowly fade away throughout the years. I've just never imagined she would reach this point so soon. In any case, I wanted to let you know that I've made great progress with the mask pieces Farney took from the encounter with our perpetrator. The face our perpetrator adopted for themselves. They've managed to combine the pieces of both our masks into one. And this is the result. My best attempt at replicating those masks worn by the demons. It's not perfect, but it seems to work as it is. It seems that a hint of what powers their ruins remains in this mask. Perhaps a hint of their essence. Don't like the sound of it, but perhaps this could be useful to us. Yeah, the scriptures are all over it. It goes like this. Eventually, the kind souls got tired of praying for better times, for a stroke of luck, or for a change of heart. They became deaf to reason as they took it upon themselves to cleanse the world of this evil, the only tool they had in hand. Rage. And with rage their kindness became fire, for it was kindness so bright that it burned to the touch, burned to the sight, and burned the very soul. Not only for those deserving, but those witnessing its presence. Since their rage reshaped them, they were no longer fire by choice, but by nature. Taking the image of what their abusers venerated, dressed in blinding light. Mother. I don't really understand what's going on with this sort of overstory, but if anyone has a clear explanation, please feel free to stick it up in the comments. It seems like Mother was the product of the souls being exploited, taking matters in their own hands. Retribution. I'll get back to studying this mask. Something about these demons doesn't feel right. They have a lot in common with us bright souls. I'll let you know if I find anything. In the meantime, please go check on Farney for me.
She always treats me like this. What now? Oh, sorry, Kulebra. I didn't mean to yell at you. She keeps treating me like a child. Not fair. I'll prove to her that I can handle this. I will not disappoint Miss Katrina just because Ladybug has said so. She'll see I'm right. She has to.
Okay. Oop, I've got my fingers in the wrong place. I was a lamp. So I'm going to try and incorporate that in somehow. Why don't we pop in on here? The old booty. Got anything new to say in here? Hey there, Kulebra, what can your old uncle bring you? Nah, I'm okay for those potions. Now, we did buy this place out of stock, but it's possible they might have new stuff in, so let's just check it. Toy car. Ooh, this is a transforming car. Okay, yeah, we'll take that. That's for the dude in Plaza. Yeah. For some reason, I didn't expect to find that here. I guess because if we get new souls looking for new items, it seems like we should probably make sure we check this place before giving up on doing the quest. But hopefully I can get back. My intention was to... I guess I can... Fast travel, but... Welcome to the new Sunset Saw. A town brought back to life by the Wing Union. According to the remaining records, it was named for the the saw-like shape of the sun as it sets over the hills. Public park, a new branch of the Longboot Bar, the Wing Motel is now open. How many pearls are we expecting here? 5 left. Okay, so no new ones. Let's pop into the Wing Hotel. Okay, they're here. What have we got on the board? Hide and seek souls in Plaza Stadium. Magician soul missing inside the stadium. Okay, so there's a couple in the stadium. So we want to go back to Plaza. That's fine. Should we talk to the flamingo?
Greetings, Kulebra. Welcome to the new Wing Motel. Since the hotel was destroyed, we moved all operations here. The remaining residents have been transferred here as well.
How's the place?
Smaller and a bit old-fashioned, but that's not a bad thing. It's a nice change of pace. Not a fan of the lacking security measures, though, but it's to be expected, given the short amount of time the Wing Union had to put this motel together. I'm just glad I still have a job after all that. Speaking of which, I did get a new task assigned. I now have to keep this job board updated too, you know, since we're all getting more traffic in this town and all. I keep in touch with the Wing Union HQ in Plaza to make sure they're in sync.
Okay.
This motel feels both smaller and bigger. Isn't that weird? Enjoy.
So can we get into the basement still? Yeah. Is there anything... It kind of looks like it did before everything went to crap in this town. I don't know if there's any reason to try and knock anything. Probably not. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is let's fast travel to Goat. I don't expect there's a lot to do here. We can have a look around. Oops. Wing Motel's pretty much destroyed. Hey boys.
We first need to evaluate the damages and clear the debris.
Yeah, it'll be a real pain with this giant robot in the way.
Hello, sir. Sorry, but it's dangerous to be here. We're going to have to ask you to leave.
Hey, isn't that Kulebra guy?
Now that you mention it, he does look very skinny, short, and dead. You are Kulebra, correct? Nice to meet you.
You really did a number on this place. We'll have to invoice you for the damages, eh? I jest. Don't worry, you're off the hook. We'll evaluate the damage to the structure, so it'll be a while before we begin repairs.
We'll make a public announcement when we've made progress, okay?
Alright. So there's the stadium. Let's not go in there yet. Let's go to the one by the main fountain. This dude.
Where can I get one of those? Oh, hey, can I help you? You want to show me something? Okay. This car does look very similar to the transforming robot, but is it the real deal? I suppose my uneasiness is very noticeable. Thing is that I've been looking for a particular figure for a long time. It's a transforming robot. It can change between a car and a robot form. It's very old and not many remain.
Yeah, is this what you're looking for? I don't know why it didn't work before, but... Oh, hang on. Do I need to... Let's see. Transformed into a robot. Okay.
Hey, what is it? You want to show me something? Okay. That's it. That's the transforming robot I've been looking for. Here, I'll pay you back what you spent for it and a little more.
13 pearls.
I'll also give you this thing I found in the shore.
Bottled message 18.
Yes, my collection is finally complete.
Right, let's have a look at his message. This is a travesty. A female feline who I trusted has run off with my precious frogs and is now selling them to the public with pants. I have attached a drawing of the one responsible, so please help me get my babies back. Okay. So we got 3 left. I think this is the final 3. Let's just quickly go through. That does seem to be the case. We got the... I think we go back to the stadium. You know, there's a bunch of people in there.
Hey, have you seen a guy in a weird spot around here? My friend and I are playing hide and seek, but I'm starting to think he's a bit too good at it. Don't know why I'm having this much trouble. He should be somewhere around the stadium.
Alright, let's find this friend. Is he in there? Is he in the toilet? Look at all the side areas as well. We getting the trailer? Seeing if there's anything. Doesn't seem to be. It could be in the main auditorium, of course, but let's look in these other areas first. Oh, okay, we've got a bright potion. I was hoping to knock the ID soul out of there, but let's check the roof. There's someone.
You found me. You're not my friend.
There you are. Been looking for ever. Don't you see what time it is?
Oh, I hadn't noticed, but you found me. Yay! Now it's your turn to hide.
Actually, I think I'm good. Let's just go back home, yeah?
Okay, fine. I'm kind of hungry anyways.
Thanks for the help, Snake. This is for the trouble.
Number 21. Pop, pop. Look at that. To whom this may concern, I know your secrets. You thought that nobody would notice, but I did. Your company has been brainwashing and selling lies to the public, but I know better than them. I don't know what you put in those drinks, but whatever it is, it's making everyone around me dumber by the minute as they drone about how wonderful the sody poppy everything flavour is. They talk about how revolutionary it is that you were able to pack every ounce of conceivable flavour into one drink, and that it is your best work yet, but you have not deceived me. I've tried it several times, and as a long-standing fan of the sody poppy nothing flavour, you can't fool me. These two drinks taste exactly the same. You're not paving new ground for the soda lovers' experience. You're becoming greedy and taking advantage of your loyal customers to make a quick buck. I've obtained insider evidence to your malpractice and will release it to the public unless you send a lifetime supply of Sody Poppy Nothing Soda to the address on the envelope. High stakes stuff. Right, let's go into the auditorium. Maybe there's this magician guy. Right, he's going to be in there, isn't he? It looks like it's a combination lock. Well, let's check out what we're dealing with, I suppose. Okay. Operate it? Right, so I don't have any frame of reference just at the moment. Can I listen? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, let's do that then. We unlocked it. Hello, fella. Oh, thanks, buddy. You really saved me there. I was going to give this to a random person in the audience, but you're the only one here, so... Got it. That's the last time I trust my crew with remembering the password. Next time I'm writing it on the safe. Alright. So what do we get? Good memories. Coupons. Kulebra and Crow and old Boot. Daddy old Uncle Boot, whatever his name is there. Cool. Now, is there any point to going up into here? Yeah. Probably not. Yeah, we've done these, haven't we? All that, I've kind of forgot what the main thing I was doing was. What's on my tasks list? Wait for Katrina. Okay. Okay. Nothing on the notice board. We've cleared all the tasks. Okay. Well, we could fast travel over to the hare temple again, I guess, and see if Katrina's there. If not, maybe we'll wait nearby. She's not here. A bench anywhere. Now, should we wait? What do we wait until tomorrow? That might reset stuff and get things moving again, potentially.
Hey there, Noodle. I'm looking for the little girl, Fanny. Have you seen her? Bummer. Lady Bugger is turning over every rock to find her. I mean, she's got me looking for her, and I'm not cheap labor exactly. Anyways, she would like you to go and talk to her.
Lady Bugger. Okay.
Hey there, Kulebra. I've got some news for you from the Wing Union. I've got a little gift for you from the Wing Union. Here, let me give it to you.
Oh, Wing Union badge.
You've been a real help taking care of blank souls around Limbo. This badge means that you're an honorary member of the Wing Union. You might not have wings, but someone as exceptional as you does not need them. So, congratulations, Kulebra. I hope you liked our little appreciation gift. That's all for today. I have to get back to the office now. A feather of the Union at your service. See ya.
So, what does that mean? It's just an honorary badge? Okay. So I assume that's Lady Bugger we're meeting with, so we should go up to the motel. Oh, there's a pearl. That was absolutely on purpose. Loads of pearls now. Can I get in these rooms? Oh. I mean, it was our room, wasn't it? They fixed the wall. Oh, it's Bison. Hello. Oh, hey kid, you're Toro's friend. I'm sure you must think pretty badly of me. I just thought I needed to be rough for his own good to help him build character, I guess. But I was just hurting him instead. Never intended for things to end like this yet. What kind of father leads his son to suffer a fate like that? Pretty horrible one, that I am. Oh. Can we give him our mask? Should we use the whistle? Doesn't seem interested in looking at things. Alright, let's pop in. Kulebra! Fanny didn't show up this morning, and it seems like she took the mask with her. Something changed. A soul mark. Why would she get one? Oh, perhaps I underestimated her feelings during that argument. Kulebra, see, there's a simple reason why I hold this room so close to my heart. All these things you see in the walls, they're all mementos of the souls I've tried to help in one way or another through all my time in Limbo. Some of these stories have good endings, and others always hurt to remember. Yet I keep them here because they're lessons. Lessons of how things could have turned for the better, to never give up on someone, regardless of how far gone they are. Fanny's story is one incomplete, for very particular and unfortunate reasons. She wasn't always the way she is. Fanny is not even her real name. No one knows what it may be, not even herself. Back when Katrina, Risa and I worked together, I had found this little girl in a dark corner. She was facing the wall and she looked afraid. I decided to get close to her to offer my help. When I asked her to turn around, it instantly triggered something dangerous inside her. She had become a very powerful dark soul, full of trickery and mischief. I was quickly overwhelmed by her chaotic nature. I had no information to work with. I didn't even know her name. Katrina and Risa came to help me, but it still wasn't enough. But in a moment, something dreadful happened. Katrina, without hesitation, completely overpowered the little girl with her blinding light. Katrina didn't bother to learn anything about the little girl. All the darkness just vanished away. But Katrina's method came at a cost. It left the little girl's soul fragmented. She couldn't remember her name or her past. She didn't even recall her encounter with us. All this little girl could do was to cry and ask for something to cover her face. We came to the realization that in that state the little girl was incapable of understanding why she was stuck in limbo. How can you help a soul that doesn't know what troubles them? Katrina had just forsaken this poor soul and she didn't even seem to care. So I quickly improvised a mask and came up with a name, Fanny. I took her under my wing, hoping that one day I'd be able to awaken some dormant memories within her. And then I parted ways with Katrina. After what I saw her do, I could never see her the same way I used to. Fanny may have had a rough start here in Limbo, but her story has not reached its conclusion, not yet. We'll help her find closure. Please, do not let Fanny be a painful memory. Help me find her, whatever it takes. That's all I'll ask of you. Where could she have gone? It seems like Farney took the demon mask with her. I fear she might have gone to the ruins on her own. Alright. I'm just going to ram into this shelf because it looks like there's a message in a bottle up there. Just in case that's what it is, but it doesn't appear to be. Because we are waiting for one more. I'm going to try and go up the elevator as well. Yeah. Okay, yeah, there's nothing new up here. Worth a check. Now, probably I should just fast travel to the... Actually, that looks like a message in a bottle as well. Let's just fast travel to the ruins then. Oh, it's open. Let's put the mask on. Should I try and knock the mask off? No. Only those who rethread their past will find the end of the path. There are many paths you can take, but never forget where you came from. Well, first one we did was the frog. Then we did the hare. Then we did the goat. And the bird. Aha! I'm going to read these things before we talk to her. Oh. This is the final warning to those who seek the dark secrets within these cursed lands. These doors will only open to those who belong. Those cursed like these lands. If the door were to open, I plead for you to heed my warning. The only fate that awaits to those tainted is Mother. Alright, I guess we'll talk to Fanny.
Kulebra, how did you find me? It's so cold and I'm so tired, but for some reason I can't fall asleep. How long have I been here? I don't like this place. Please help me to get out.
Oh.
Kulebra, what's that? We have to get out of here. Hurry.
Backwards, so we want to do... oh shit. Go. Hare. Frog.
I see the exit down here.
Uh-oh.
No, we're surrounded. Katrina? You two okay? Now we are, they're gone. What were those things? I don't know. This place seems too dangerous for you two to roam alone. You should have waited for me to come in here. Let's go outside. Now explain to me, why did you two go inside the ruins without me? It wasn't Kulebra's fault, Miss Katrina. I was just trying to help you get through that gate. Lady Bugger didn't want to give us the mask, so I took the mask and opened the gate myself. Then I found the evil man inside. I thought he couldn't see me, so I followed him, but evil man tricked me. He lured me into the maze and I got lost. I tried to get out, but I couldn't. I see. You should have respected Lady Bugger's decision. It was too dangerous. I'm sure she'll come around to help us eventually. Thankfully, none of you got hurt. Go check with Lady Bugger. I'll stay here and examine this place further. Something's not right with these ruins.
Yeah. Okay.
Now, why is the door locked? It says open right there. Let's go through the back door then. It should be open.
Door's locked.
This one's locked too. How are we supposed to get in?
Barney, is that you over here? Oh, Menka. That's the parrot?
Menka, what are you doing there?
Or is no, Menka's the flamingo, is it?
The door won't budge and I'm stuck here. Could you help me out? Of course. Thanks, you two. I was starting to worry I would become the newest resident of Limbo. How did you end up stuck in there? There was a lot of strange noise coming from here, so I came down to investigate. I went in there to see if there was a problem with the gas tank, but when I tried to leave, the door wouldn't budge. That's weird. There was a box blocking the door. It must have fallen when I was in there. I'll have to make a note of this incident so it won't happen to someone else. Glad to see you're doing okay, Fanny. Ladybug has been worried sick. Yeah, I made a stupid mistake. I'm gonna go and see her now. I hope she's not too mad with me. It'll be fine. She'll be glad to see you safe. I'll lock this door for you. At least my keys work both ways with this one.
Okay. Ow. Oh.
Kulebra, do you feel that too? It's the same as when Tormento and Toro transformed, but why here? You have to go and check on Lady Bugger, Kulebra.
Oh, 99%.
The air is feeling thicker. I have a bad feeling about this, Kulebra. We need to be careful. Whatever's happening, it's nothing we can't handle. Okay, I'm ready. Lady Bugger? Who's there? Hey, don't run away. That was the evil man, wasn't it? What was he doing here?
Oh.
Lady? Lady? Kulebra, something's wrong with Lady Bugger. She's not moving. And her eyes, the light in her eyes is gone. No, wait, lady, please, wake up.
I think she's going.
Where did she go? There must be something we can do. I'm gonna go and get help. There must be something I can do to help her, but where do we go? Who do we ask for help? Maybe I can... I wasn't serious about hating her or calling her dumb. I just wanted her to trust me more, to let me do things on my own. And she's done nothing but help people. And help me. What's going on? Miss Katrina, the evil guy, heard Lady Bugger. What? Where is she? Where's Bugger? She just vanished in front of us. That man must have gotten to her while we were inside the ruins. That monster used you as bait to trick us and single out Bugger. I told you to wait for us. That was reckless. Bugger. I'm sorry. This is all my fault. Please help Katrina. She can't just leave like this. There's nothing I can do to help her now. But we must do something. There must be something we can do. I said there's nothing we can do. I'm sorry.
I don't know who's talking. Hey, that's enough. Oh, it's Pika.
Yeah, she made a mistake, so what? You don't have to scream at the poor girl. Do you think Lady Bugger would care? I mean, even if it was your fault, she would have understood. Darn it, I'm not really good with words. What I'm trying to say is that she cared too much about you, too much to ever get mad at you. Because she cared about you more than anyone. You were her main priority, and I sure bet she wouldn't have liked to see you crying over this. So, lady, whoever you are, back off. She's had enough already. But she's right, it's my fault. Now. What am I doing? She's just a child. I'm the one who should be apologizing, Fanny. I shouldn't have accepted your help. I just didn't want you to get hurt. Look at what we got now. This is such a mess. When I find this culprit, I'll make sure they never get to do this again, whoever it might be. That I promise. Kulebra, please escort Fanny to her room. Meet me inside the ruins after that. I'll be waiting. I'd like to join you and Katrina, but I don't want to ruin things again. Besides, I don't think Miss Katrina would be too happy with me tagging along. But then what am I supposed to do now? I don't know what to do. Don't worry about her, Noodle. I'll keep an eye on her. And don't even think about bringing up the whole stealing things. We may have some history, you and I, but as you may know, I have a huge deal of respect for Lady Bugger. She's been of much help to me. It's the least I can do. Go take care of your business with that cranky lady. She sure looks like she could use some help.
Okay, we're probably fast. I mean, I'm assuming she's in the ruins. Go to the inner sanctuary. There we go. Now, I think we may leave it here for now, just because it kind of feels like it might be building up to a conclusion. We're at sort of 45 minutes on the episode. Quite often, if I try and get as close as I think makes sense, it ends up being like a half-length episode the following time. So I think I feel like we're probably about halfway to the finale at this point in terms of these 2 episodes. So yeah, we'll come back next time. We'll go up to the inner sanctum in the ruins and see what is awaiting us there. But thanks very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this as ever. And if you did, if you could hit the like button, that'd be fantastic. Do leave a comment. Let me know what you think about the story and where it could be heading. The identity of Mother, I mean, I thought maybe it was going to be the old woman, but she's this Katrina bright soul. There's also Fani. She could be the Mother character. I don't know. I couldn't say. I don't really, like I said either earlier in this episode or the previous one, I feel like I don't quite have a clear idea of like the history and lore of this place, like based on the passages we've had read to us. So if you have sort of a clear idea of kind of the history of it and, you know, kind of what's gone on with the demon souls and the mother thing and etc., do spell it out for me. Because like I said, maybe because I'm playing episodes kind of days apart in some cases, it kind of makes having a kind of like an overview of everything a bit difficult. But yeah, if you could lay that out for me, that'd be cool. Otherwise, I'll hope to see you next time. Thanks for now, and I'll see you then.